The French government did not like the Drake Treaty because they felt we favored Great Britain. In return, they began seizing our merchant ships sailing to England. President Adams decided to send a mission of 3 men to France to bring an end to this activity.
Good day. Yes. Good day, man. My name is Marshall. My name is Eldridge Gary. I'm Charles Pickney. I'm Pierre.
It is probably a surprise that our delegation is here. And you know our president is quite in a Twitter about the way the country has been viciously attacking American ships in the high seas.
I assume that this is news of the alleged attacks is just as much a surprise to us as the news of your country's recent treaty with Britain.
We look forward to meeting your foreign minister Jorge, so we can work towards a solution, which is acceptable to us all. The United States hopes to establish a good relation with all civilized countries of the world.
There is one request we would like to make before taking you to meet our honorable foreign minister.
I'm sure we'll be happy to fulfill it. What would it be?
We would like to request a one-time payment for the honor of meeting our esteemed officials. They are very busy men, as you know. A payment? Did you say a payment?
Oh, so, payment of what amount?
A mere 250,000.
250,000. Surely this is a jest. We would pay an outrageous sum such as that to merely speak to Tyler.
I'm sure you do not want them to appear ungrateful. Why your country would not even exist without the loyalty of French? Have you forgotten our past kindness?
I suppose so, considering Washington's proclamation of neutrality.
Our foreign minister is very occupied, dealing with the concerns of the nation and our allies. Neutral nations must recognize our generosity in making time for diplomatic negotiation to address your country's concerns. We do insist upon payment.
If you are under any impression that we shall be disrespected in this way, you are gravely mistaken. I might remind you that the Federalists and Americans are already eager to go to war with France over this shipping issue.
This diplomatic insult may be just the incentive they need to act on their inclinations.
You may threaten us all, like, we do not fear threats of upstart nations. Our request still stands. If you want to see Talleyrand, you will have to meet our demands.
We will not waste our time further. Inform your foreign minister that we have declined his attempt at bribery. We will return to our country and spread news of his indignity.
He will be most disconcerted, I am sure.
When the American delegation returned with the news of bribery scheme, they identified the 3 Frenchmen as X, Y, and Z. The Federalists were outraged and demanded war. Adams resisted their pressure and promised that we strengthen our naval forces. He eventually sent another delegation of France, and the French finally promised the seas would be free for American ships. Meanwhile, Adams was criticized by his party for backing down from the French insult. The end.